Norwest. Golan. Castle Hill. Turn the ball over, and it should be a Norwest throw in. The umpire has his flag up on the bottom left of your screens. And Norwest, can they continue to press forward? Hulley misses the ball though, and it's Castle Hill as we see Swan sprinting onto that ball, but just had a bit too much on it. Big looping, clearing kick from the goalkeeper. Sharma. Parbu. Oh, it takes the chest of Cahill. She's already troubled the scorers, all too familiar for that surname. Williams. Interception. Grace Golan in jersey 17. Swan looking to extend the lead. It's a good pass, but it's intercepted by Hulley. Beautiful pass, finds Laverty. Still with Laverty. Beautiful through ball. But Borg's coming across. So's Laverty. Can she control the ball for long enough? Still with Erica Laverty. Needs a teammate. Lovely pass. Well, there was an almost certain goal if Kiralee Moore could get her foot on that ball. But the chance, it's still not over. Looping kick from Hulley. It's nicely timed. Laverty. Great save. Tegan Monk. Physical from Laverty. One-on-one exchange between goalkeeper and striker. And on that occasion, Tegan Monk, the goalkeeper from Castle Hill, comes up trumps. And the score remains Castle Hill 1. Norwest yet to score. This looks like a exciting afternoon, an exciting football match here in the Women's Premier League at Valentine Sports Park. Grace Golan can't get the ball past Abby Nelms. Good defence from her in that left back role. Caitlin Hulley. Norwest running from right to left in your screens into a very stiff breeze. Kiralee Moore. But here come Castle Hill. It's a lovely through ball. And the goalkeeper's going to come out of a box, and Swan is sprinting across. And she had no other choice but to push the ball over the sideline. As Trent Kinner, the Norwest head coach, goes to his substitutions. And Ruth Marsham, along with jersey number 4, which we don't have on our paperwork today. It may be Chloe Yan, in fact. I would imagine that's Chloe Yan has entered the pitch here at Valentine Sports Park. But Williamson. Chance for Castle Hill to add another to their tally. Off the left, good save. Great save. The goalkeeper's gone down though. She may have taken that potentially in the nose or in the face. 2 and 3 of her teammates are around her. And the referee's calling to the coach's box, I'd imagine. Let's hope that the goalkeeper's okay, but he signalled to coach Trent Kinner to come across and assess what's happened with his goalkeeper. She's certainly been troubled this afternoon. Nothing short of a sensational goal from Cahill, where she booted and belted the ball over her head. But great to see the goalkeeper now up, sitting upright. Coach Trent Kinner just having a bit of a discussion with his goalie. So while there's a break in play earlier today, we saw Borkham Hills victors over the Rouse Hill Rams, 6-1. It was a fantastic display from the ladies in maroon and gold, proving far too strong for their crosstown rivals in Rouse Hill. Borkham Hills, we know how strong they were in season 2022, and they've certainly brought that form into season 2023. They were 6-2 victors last week in round 6 and 6-1 victors here today. Whereas this, the Premier League Division 1 in the women's competition, it's Castle Hill United 1 leading Norwest 0. And it's great to see the Norwest goalkeeper continuing to play on. She boots the ball down the field. And Yan tries to get the ball away from Castle Hill, can't do so. Borg. Good defence by Norwest. Yan's there. Still Yan pressing. Borg's had to clear it. Finds Williamson. She's been superb in the centre of ground. Still with Williamson. Lovely pass. Yan's there to defend. That's Tottorello. Clearance kick by Borg. Takes the head of Parbu. Tottorello. Golan. And Williamson, though, she's been good all afternoon. And Norwest, can they press on? Marsham. Looks to be Hully. Marsham. Still with Marsham, but great defence by Castle Hill. But Williamson intercepts that ball. Norwest are pressing, though. They trail by 1. Chance for Norwest to try and equal us up here. Tottorello. Good solo football there. And now Borg turns the ball over cheaply. Yan disposes of the ball. Parbu. Norwest. Crossfield kick, but it may have come off the number 12 in Amy Chalmers, and it has. So another chance for Norwest is pressing. A corner kick. They need to send more numbers into the 19-yard box. As Erica Laverty bounces, strikes. It's a lovely cross. Maybe a little bit too deep, though. And it's cleared away by another Castle Hill defender. Hully puts it into the right area, but again, Castle Hill's defence stands up. 1. Easton Berry. Interception time. Cahill once more. Alexa go the big boot. And guess what? She's done it again. She doesn't trap the ball. She doesn't play the patient waiting game. She just goes the big boot. And she's 2 from 2. 2 shots on. 2 goals to her name. And Jennifer Cahill doing justice to the surname. 2 goals for Castle Hill. And 2 goals for Jennifer Cahill. And Coach Peter Anahoro says, if anyone deserves a rest this afternoon, it's Jennifer Cahill. And a round of applause from the Castle Hill faithful. She has been superb here in the first half. And just when Norwest were pressing and starting to look like they were going to equal up the margin, Castle Hill's kicked away to a 2-0 lead. Thanks to the number 8 and Jennifer Cahill. Hats off to her. How will Norwest respond? Hully. And she's not too happy. Throws the hands up in disarray. Another throw in now by Castle Hill. Jennifer Cahill. She hasn't even gone close to being inside the box, but she doesn't need to. The right boot, at least 30 yards out, and has sailed over the goalkeeper's head. And on that occasion, she's had 2 shots on target, and as we said, she scored the 2 goals for Castle Hill. As the referee says there was some foul play, a bit of a shove off the ball. And Norwest now needing to really press on. Still the first half, plenty of time remains. 1. And not a great kick from her. So the scoreboard and the efforts from Jennifer Cahill starting to really get to the ladies in navy blue. Williamson heads the ball for herself. She's got plenty of talent, that young lady. Castle Hill continue to press on. Swan can't seem to trap the ball on that occasion, and Parbu's coming across to make her life challenging. As the wind certainly picks up here at Valentine Sports Park. Good pass from Borg, but finds the defender from Norwest. Williamson, so busy in the centre, off her right, and she can't emulate the actions of teammate Cahill, but Paige Williamson's, she certainly deserves one. And she keeps the ball in, there does the right wing from Norwest, intercepted though by Paige Williamson again. Lovely through ball, Swan's coming across, but had a little bit too much. And the goalkeeper wants to keep the ball in, and does just that. Parbu. Interception by Swan. She's been very good this afternoon, as Rebecca Swan, the number 2 for Castle Hill, playing out here on the commentary side of ground. Defensively sound and looking very quick when she's found some open space. As we see Adriana Dumas enter the pitch for Castle Hill. Her first run this afternoon. Caitlin Hulley. And she thinks the ball came off Castle Hill, and it has. So Hulley throws the ball, which just gets caught in the wind though. It's been very strong, has here, the gust of wind. Pressing along. The referee doesn't think there was a foul infringement there, and Castle Hill will earn themselves a throw in. 2-0 the score. Castle Hill lead. Coming to the closing stages of our first half. Norwest continue to press on. But again, cleared away by Borg. Hallie Borg's been great in the right back role for Castle Hill. Norwest, can they get one before the break? Swan. Nice little pass there. Looks to find Chalmers. Annie Chalmers gets around the defender. Cross. Oh, just takes the fence. And the outside of the goal. The score remains 2-0. Castle Hill lead. It's good to see the goalkeeper from Norwest back on her 2 feet, and she's been certainly busy. And another turnover. Cheap turnovers here by Norwest. Lovely pass. Golan. Bethany Golan. Elects to go long. Good defence, but a chance now for Norwest. Laverty sails over the crossbar. We know those chances will be far and few between, as Laverty seems to be clutching at a wrist or a shoulder almost. But a good chance for Norwest, and Laverty almost had a chance to peg back the margin 2-1, but it remains 2-0. Castle Hill lead. As Abby Nelms tries to find Todorolo. And Golan. Patient football by Norwest. They do trail, but as we said, it's only the first half. There's plenty of football to come your way here on NPL.tv. Of course, all the footage and all the action brought to you live by the Sportscaster team. We thank them again for the dedication each and every week. Little chip over the top. Norwest trying to defend, but too strong on that occasion is Amy Chalmers. She keeps the ball in play. Great covering defence by Madison Keener. We see Hallie Borg come across for another throw-in to add to her tally. And that'll trickle over the goal line for a goal kick. So 2-0 in the closing stages of our first half. 2 goals to Jennifer Cahill in jersey number 8 for Castle Hill. Just absolute perfection. Big kicks off her right boot. And both goals sailed over the top of the goalkeeper. Can we see Castle Hill score another on the stroke of half time? And Castle Hill continue to press forward. It's a deep throw in, but it'll beat everyone over the goal line. And it will come back for a goal kick. So Norwest, how will they respond? The dying stages of the first half, they trail by 2 goals. If they could just snag one before the break, it'd certainly change the complexion of this contest. But at the moment, Castle Hill, they're on the charge. That's a better kick from Parbu, but just sends the sail over the sideline again for another Borg throw-in. We're seeing, looks like, is it Yan coming to the sideline? Chloe Yan. She looks to be clutching at her chest, maybe a respiratory issue going into the break. Good defence there by Norwest. Laverty. She's looked good in the centre of the park. Tries to find Hully. Does just that. Hully. We know how strong she is, but good defence. And there was a bit of an infringement off the ball, but we can certainly understand the frustration from Caitlin Hully and her Norwest teammates. Just can't seem to be turning these opportunities and these chances into a goal. They certainly haven't done that in the first half. Looks like it's Claire Watt. It's a lovely kick. It's dispatched by Hully. And it's a throw into Castle Hill. They go quickly. Williamson. Still with Williamson. Chance for Castle Hill. Off the right. Good save by the goalkeeper. Bit of a juggle, but she took it cleanly in the end. It's a big, looming kick. Bounces nicely for Norwest. Laverty, well controlled there by Watt. 1. But again, Castle Hill just seemed to have an answer to every question posed by Norwest. Moore. In fact, it's Marsham, and she just can't seem to keep the ball inside the field of play. Only a few moments remain in our first half. Can Norwest get the ball to the other end of the park? Opportunity now. But again, there's a white and green jersey everywhere our deploy football rolls. Easton Berry, good coverage for her goalkeeper on that occasion. But it finds the chest of Williamson. Good little 1-2 there, still with Williamson. Takes the left thigh of Hully. And it will be a Norwest throw in. So 2-0, Castle Hill lead. Norwest just starting to possess the ball that little bit more, but time is of the essence. They'd love one just before the break. Laverty. Still with Laverty. Better football from her. Laverty wants to try and do it all herself. Tries to set up. Chance for Norwest. Webster. Still with Webster. Off the right. And just across the face of goal. Didn't get a touch either, so it will be a goal kick. For Tegan Monk, who hasn't been troubled too many times this afternoon, has the goalkeeper from Castle Hill. But almost that goal that Norwest have been looking for. It's a looping kick. Finds Swan. Better defence. Bit of a grab around the throat. Of course, unintentionally from Kiralee Moore. But again, the frustration from Norwest starting to becoming much more prominent. Clearing kick from Castle Hill. She's not happy more, but another chance. Can Laverty just find herself an open space? She looks exhausted. She's certainly been busy as a number 11 from Norwest. And the last touch was off Castle Hill. They've had two chances, Norwest, yet to capitalise. Let's see what Parbu can do here. Finds Golan off the left of Laverty, but Williamson, she's so classy. And the ball kept in there by Chalmers. Now Parbu intercepted again. Tottorello. And Castle Hill look to go on the attack. They've looked the better team. Have the ladies in white and green. Castle Hill United. And it's Hallie Borg. It's a good throw in it. Takes the head of Golan. So it'll be another opportunity, a second service, if you will, for Hallie Borg. So elects to go along the ground on that occasion. A bit of a shove off the ball between Moore and Chalmers. It's good to see a bit of battle, a bit of heat amongst these two sides. Crosstown rivals, Castle Hill and Norwest. Another shove, but good effort there in the centre of ground from Nelms. Now Norwest, they set up for something, but it just didn't come off on that occasion. Lovely pass. Swan. Good defence though by Norwest. They need to clear the ball. They certainly don't want to be mucking around at this end of the park, trailing by 2. Certainly seeing a few individual battles out there. The referee might just need to calm these ladies down at the break. That's round 7 action. Women's Premier League football. Castle Hill 2. Norwest yet to score. Parbu. Tries to find Golan, but great defence by Rebecca Swan. Parbu. Better throw. Just a bit too big. Swan. Golan. Swan. Parbu. Kinner. Hully. Back to Keena. Lovely 1-2. Finds Parbu. Looks better here from Norwest. On the attack they go. Tries to find Laverty. Does so. Just can't seem to control the ball. Golan, though, trying to force a corner kick, and instead they'll earn themselves a throw in. As we see the referee have a look at his watch. Not many minutes left in this first half. Parbu finds Golan. Parbu off the right. Off the knee of a Castle Hill defender. Parbu. Good defence by Castle Hill. And they know time's of the essence, Norwest. Big shove in the back. And Erica Laverty just forgetting that she's playing the game of football for a few moments there. Rebecca Swan, she might get hers back later on today. So good to see a bit of battle out here between these two sides. It's the battle of Hills football. And at the moment, Castle Hill having the rub of the green, leading 2-0 over Norwest. Well trapped there by Golan, but a lovely clearing kick by Borg. Easton Berry. Moore. Just no one from Norwest, though, over on the western side of ground. And it will be a Castle Hill throw in. Lands at the disposal of Norwest. What can they do in the final exchanges as Swan intercepts the ball? Castle Hill go on the counter-attack. Swan needs a teammate. Finds her. Bit of a shove in the box. Good save by the keeper. Probably didn't need it. But at this time of the game, with the first half closing down, and maybe she was over the goal line when she touched the ball. In fact, no. Quite cheeky from the goalkeeper. At this stage of the game, you try and get away with those things. And the referee just having a bit of a word to a few of the players from Norwest. They trail by 2 and they're getting quite frustrated. Maddie Keener just saying to the referee that it's Sunday afternoon football and maybe anything goes. Corner kick on the stroke of half time. Off the right. It's a lovely cross. And Amy Chalmers gets the head to it, but the accuracy doesn't match the effort. They'll come back for a goal kick. And I think Norwest would be happy to be just down by 2. Castle Hill have had their fair share of chances. Although we haven't seen Cahill on the park for a few moments, so keep your eyes peeled for her. As Williamson, she's certainly been busy. And Kiralee Moore disposes of that ball over the eastern sideline. One last chance for Castle Hill. Williamson. Good defence by Parbu. Golan. But again, Castle Hill just matching the efforts of Norwest. Williamson. Still with Williamson. Chance. Off the right. Off the post. Second chance. Goal. And on the stroke of half time, when Norwest were defending so well, Castle Hill leading by 2. It's Castle Hill United with a third goal to extend the lead just on the stroke of half time. And if the frustration levels from Norwest weren't already peaked, that'll certainly eclipse that. Frustration for Norwest and jubilation for Castle Hill. 3-0. Kiralee Moore. Hully. Great goal. Just the accuracy of Castle Hill. It's a bit of an exchange in the centre of ground. There's plenty of physicality out there. Golan. Can Norwest get one back? Still with Golan. Off the right. And again, we spoke about accuracy. Castle Hill just seemed to be fine at the back of the net where Norwest, their efforts have been there, but they just can't capitalise. And in the game of football, chances are far and few between. And the ladies in white and green seem to be doing it just that little bit better at the moment. Chance. There just don't seem to be enough numbers up at the right end of the park for Norwest, but when you trail by 3, that's what can happen. 1, Hully. And that spells it into our first half, ladies and gentlemen. And at the first half break, it's Castle Hill United 3, leading the Norwest Football Club 0. We'll see you on the other side of this for the second half action and much, much more.
Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. It's on.
Jeez, those numbers are terrible. Can't even make it out. They're white on white. Never seen anything like it. And welcome back to the second half, ladies and gentlemen, of this our final match on Sunday the 21st of May, Women's Premier League action. It's Castle Hill United in the white and green, leading 3-0 over Norwest in the navy and the red. Can we see a return of serve from Norwest, whom at the moment just can't seem to turn chances into goals, whereas Castle Hill had, I'd say, close to 3 chances and turned all 3 into goals. Little cross kick into the area, but Norwest still pressing forward, still on the attack. Marsham can't keep the ball in, and she comes hobbling away. She may have had an accidental heel to the toe. Now Castle Hill will throw in here on the eastern side of ground. Marsham elects the aerial route. And Norwest, an early goal may make things interesting here. Kirley Moore, but again another turnover. And Castle Hill coming on the attack. Good defence by Caitlin Hulley. Lotu Aniu, number 13. She's gone to the ground quite aggressively there. Lotu Aniu. She's back up now, running, and she looks to be okay. Is Jasmine in jersey number 13, but it's Hulley who will throw in. And chested by Castle Hill. And can we see Norwest open their account here this afternoon? Swan turns the ball over. Interception, but reclaimed by Parbu. And the goalkeeper should come out, and Tegan Monk takes the ball in her 2 hands. Kicks the ball downtown, headed by Swan. Kirley Moore's there, but it's again another attacking opportunity coming the way of Castle Hill. Jasmine Lotuanu. Williamson elects to send the ball backwards. It's not controlled all that well by Baker. And instead it's a turnover, and it's belted downfield by Maddie Keener. And once again, Tegan Monk makes easy work and belts the ball up the centre of the ground. Castle Hill going on the counter-attack. That's Duma. Now Marsham for Norwest. One. Intercepted again. Good pass by Swan. Castle Hill lead by 3. Parbu defending well off the right. And it goes over the crossbar, and it'll come back for a goal kick. And they need a new deploy football. And the sideline official sends the ball onto the centre of park here at Valentine Sports Park. Hulley. Patient football by Norwest, but again, cheap turnovers. Hulley knows that she can do better than that. She'll have plenty more opportunities later today. Clearing kick. Can Hulley dispose of the ball? Chance. Lotu Aniu. And a corner kick for Castle Hill. They've got the numbers in the box. It's a lovely looping kick. Chance for Castle Hill, but it's disposed of. Williamson. Very busy she's been today. It's a kick off her left, but it won't trouble the goalkeeper, who'll will use the assist of the wind and kicks the ball 60 metres down the park. Good kick from her. Castle Hill certainly looking the better of the two sides here this afternoon. They lead 3-0. Two fantastic goals scored by Claire Watt. Big boots from her, looping goals. And they lead 3-0. As Castle Hill mount a counter-attack, we see a player from Norwest down in the top of your screens, but the referee wants to play on here. It's Castle Hill. They've got a man down Norwest. Good defence at the back. Great defence by Keena. And Juan, a big contact from her. And the player who was on the top of your screens is back on her 2 feet and looks to be fine. So Castle Hill with a 3-goal buffer. Now look to mount another attacking set. Looping kick from Cahill on that occasion. And better defence there from Hully. She made sure of it on that occasion. Baker. Now for Duma. Still trying to get past the defence of Hully, but we know how good Caitlin Hully's defence can be here in the right back role. Duma throws the ball backwards, but it's taken cleanly by Norwest. Can they make something of this opportunity? They can't. Hully, lovely throw in. And it will be another chance for Hully to throw a little bit further down into the right end of the park for Norwest. Takes the head of Castle Hill. Norwest, can they turn some attack into a goal? They've had far too many chances and haven't come away with anything more than just efforts. You can't win premierships without points. And at the moment, Norwest still on the golden egg, still nil. Hully. She'll elect to do a big throw here. She'll launch this one. More of a structured throw. Over the top in the right area for Norwest. Off the head. And it's shadowed across the goal line by Castle Hill. And it will be a Tegan Monk Castle Hill goal kick. So the weather's been kind to us here this afternoon. It is quite cool. Very big breeze, but the clouds, albeit looked ominous a few hours ago, have certainly steered clear of Valentine Sports Park as Norwest. But everywhere there's a navy blue jersey, there seems to be double the Castle Hill jerseys. Lovely kick, Monk, chance. It's in the goal. Norwest. Just when it was looking gloom for the ladies in navy, they've turned a chance into a goal. And is maybe that the start of the momentum swing that they've oh so needed? Norwest 1, Castle Hill 3. And it didn't look like anything was happening there. It was a messy piece of play in the 18-yard box, but nonetheless, we've come away with points. And Norwest get their first of the afternoon. And maybe, just maybe, that's a chance that could turn into more points for them. Jasmine, the number 13 for Castle Hill. She's been very busy in the centre of the ground. As is this lady, Duzmer. Good effort there by Nelms. Big kick. Another chance now for Norwest. But Tegan Monk takes the ball cleanly. You can hear Trent Kinner, the Norwest coach, not happy with something. Believes there was a shove off the ball. Jasmine, the number 13 from Castle Hill. Lovely pass. Can she keep the ball in the field of play? She can. Castle Hill looking to return serve. Not a great kick, but they still possess the ball. Williamson. Nice little 1-2 from her. Nelms. Still with Castle Hill. Beautiful pass. Williamson. She deserves a goal. Across to Dumer. Jasmine. Still with Jasmine. Williamson. Messy football, but they're able to clear the ball away. Were Norwest. They've just scored themselves a goal. They don't want to concede another. And they force a poor kick from Castle Hill. And here come Norwest. 3-1. They'd like another quite soon, you'd imagine. Big throw in from Hully. Doesn't find the right coloured jersey. Chested by Moore. And it's a Castle Hill throw in. Big looping throw in, but didn't even enter the field of play. And she might get a second chance, will she? She will. Bit of a giggle. Good to see. Lightheartedness amongst a pretty ferocious game of football. And the last head, it came off a navy blue jersey. So a chance for a third throw in for Castle Hill. Baker. Tina Baker. It's a better throw in on that occasion. Takes the back of the head of Moore. And it will be a corner, and she's gone down hard as Keener. Maddie Keener. She's put her left leg in the air. It looks like she slipped on the AstroTurf. And it's not a friendly fall when you come in contact with the AstroTurf. Maybe one of those oozing grazes tomorrow morning. But she looks okay. A high five between Jasmine and Maddie Keener. Now a corner kick. Castle Hill looking to extend their 2-point buffer. It's low, and it's not perfect. And the accuracy of the clearance kick from Erica Laverty, not that great. It's a corner kick. And we've lost a football as well, it seems to be. Now Duma. Adriana with a crossfield kick. Off her right. It's a better on that occasion. Comes off the chest of a Norwest defender. And Norwest really need to dispose of this ball. Takes the left hip of Duma. Crossfield kick. Still with Castle Hill. Boot on boot contact. And the referee doesn't like it. The coaching box certainly weren't happy with it, and the referee agreed. I think she's A-OK. Looks to be Abby Nelms, is it there? And I think we've got Williams in here, number 7, as we said. Apologies if we're getting the names incorrect. These numbers are incredibly hard to read. White on white. Not sure who made that decision. Nonetheless. Left foot kick. It's a lovely crossfield, but skips across the face. And it's collected by Norwest goalkeeper. And can we see Norwest go on the counter-attack here? Off the right. It's not collected cleanly, though. And Norwest, they're pressing, but their execution hasn't seemed to match their efforts, although Laverty gets past a few. Beautiful pass from her. Ball should stay in the field of play. And the last touch was off Adriana Dumer. Big throw in from Hully. Laverty off the head, but not enough intent. And the scoreboard will remain 3-1. Hully. Risky pass. Chance for Swan to go on the counter-attack, but Laverty. Better pass on that occasion. Golan. Bethany Golan. But the umpire's flag was raised. On the right of your screen, you can see the umpire with the flag aloft. And we'll come back for a penalty kick. 3-1. Norwest with the last goal in this contest. Halfway through the second half, time is becoming of the essence for the ladies in navy. Castle Hill certainly have not put the cue in the rack. They look to be pressing and continuing on their onslaught. 3 goals already. Can we see another one to add to their tally? Kinner. Hully. That's a better kick from Hully. But again, there's a white and green jersey there to defend. And she just can't keep it in. Can Kim Webster. Now another throw in for Castle Hill. Looks to be a substitution being made by coach Trent Kinner. Going to his bench to see how they fare. Castle Hill just playing the patient game. They just keep the ball in. And a chance to again turn 3 into 4. Jasmine passes the ball across the face in the middle of the park. Looks to be Cahill. Good pass from her, but it's intercepted by Norwest. Takes the head of Laverty. Still with Laverty. Beautiful pass. Finds Golan. Golan to turn 1 into 2. Still with Golan. Still with Golan. Off the right. And across the face of goal. That was the chance. That was the opportunity to turn 1 goal into 2 and to peg the margin back to a single goal. But maybe, just maybe, that was the chance that's gone amiss. Scoreboard remains Castle Hill 3, Norwest 1. Misses everything. Castle Hill look to score another one. Scoreless in the second half. Castle Hill and big contact in the centre of the park. As the game's continued, it looks like that young lady is in fact Rebecca Swan, jersey number 2, not 7, as Laverty tries to trouble Tegan Monk. And when Monk and Laverty have exchanged postcodes, and Laverty's copped a yellow card for that infringement. Laverty wasn't happy with somewhat of a cheap shot from the goalkeeper in Monk, and Monk was equally unhappy with the shove from Laverty. So there's a bit of action, bit of heat out there amongst these two. There's plenty of football coming your way. Only round 7, so keep an eye on that clash. Laverty and Monk. But back to the match. It's Castle Hill. Try to turn 3 into 4. Good football by Castle Hill United. And they go on the attack once more. And looks like there was one in the back. And again, there's some more action. And this could almost see another player with a card to her name. And it's another slice of cheese. 2 yellow cards in almost 30 seconds. So Norwest certainly getting frustrated. On that occasion, it was Kiralee Moore, the number 9 for Norwest, who saw herself receive a yellow card. So there's plenty of heat between these two sides. As I said, the only thing separating the two is Windsor Road. And they're certainly proving and trying to battle out who's the more supreme team in the Women's Premier League competition. And at the moment, Castle Hill, they certainly have the supreme title to their name. Norwest. Can they keep out Castle Hill? Good battle for the ball there. Another corner kick from Castle Hill. As the sun starts to descend and drop down here at Valentine Sports Park, and a few substitutions being made from Coach Peter Anahoro. He's gone back to jersey number 8. In fact, it may be Claire Watt, jersey number 9. And a chance for Jasmine to score a goal for her side, but it's cleared away by Norwest. And a throw in. Looks to be at the disposal of Watt here. Through to Jasmine. Can she get past the defence of Golan? Beautiful solo football there from Jasmine, but Norwest come away with the deploy football. Patient football here. Webster. Still with Webster. Crossfield pass. Tries to find Grace Golan, but it's a little bit too far for her. And it should come back for a goal kick for Castle Hill United. A few tied bodies out here on Valentine Sports Park. It's been end-to-end action all game long. The score remains 3-1. Castle Hill yet to score a goal in the second half. Another substitution made. Coming on the field is Chloe Yan and Maddie Keener. There's Grace Golan. But a good clearance kick by the defence in white and green. Maddie Keener, daughter of Coach Trent. A chance now, Elizabeth. Good hit there from Parbu. Patient football by Castle Hill. They have the intent, they have the lead. They lead with a 2-goal buffer. Lovely pass across the face. It finds the money off the right. Has a shot in the back of the net. And a fantastic goal by Castle Hill. And just as Norwest were trying to retaliate, trying to mount a comeback, Castle Hill score their first goal in the second half and their 4th for this match, which extends their lead from 4 goals to Norwest 1. Incredible goal by Castle Hill. Trying to get the name of the lady who scored that goal. It looked like Rebecca Swan, number 2, but it could have been Paige Williamson as well. The 2s and the 7s look the same with these white numbers on these white jerseys. So we'll see if we can get her name, but nonetheless an incredible goal. An amazing pass from Jasmine Lotu Ainu. A lovely pass across the face of goal. Right on the money. And it was finished off perfectly well by whom it seems to be Rebecca Swan. So Castle Hill, just as Norwest were trying to swing the pendulum in their favour, Castle Hill have responded, and now they look to score another. Looks to be Watt. I think that's Williamson. Centre of ground. Passes the ball back. Finds Chalmers. Chance for Castle Hill to score another. And a bit of a clash in centre of ground. The referee believes it's a foul against Norwest. So another opportunity for Castle Hill to try and score another goal here. be Claire Watt potentially with the ball at her disposal. As the sun continues to make its way down, the shade has made itself present. Off the right, big kick, good save. And a clearing kick. Off the right. And 2 saves in the space of mere moments for the goalkeeper from Norwest. Keeps her side alive. They do trail 4 goals to 1, however. Lovely clearing kick. Chance for 1. In fact, Chloe Yan to try and make herself a presence in this second half. And the ball at the right end of the field for Norwest. Chloe Yan wants Parbu. Trimmin Parbu to inbound and throws the ball in. Laverty. And Laverty hasn't been happy today. She almost saw herself with a yellow card ×2 there, a second yellow. She wasn't happy with the efforts contesting that ball. And so Castle Hill will get a free kick. And a clearing kick again, but good effort by Bethany Golan. Castle Hill have certainly controlled the majority of this contest. Yan. Oh, she almost trips over the ball, and she does. Lands it hard on the turf, and she shakes it off. And chance for Jasmine and Castle Hill to go on the counter-attack once more. And the ball will be defended nicely by Norwest. And a throw in by Duma. Back to Duma on this occasion. Off her left. Keena's there though, and she dispatches off that ball. They're going in hard here, Norwest. Not very happy about it, Castle Hill. A chance. Castle Hill, can they score a 5th? Traps the ball nicely. Off the right. Headed away by Keena. And Williamson gets to the ball again. Off the left shoulder, and the referee does say it's a handball against Norwest. Accidental, of course. As the sun goes down here at Valentine Sports Park, the wind is continuing to pick up, and the temperature's certainly continuing to drop. Now let's see how Castle Hill move along here. Looks to be Cahill off the right, looping pass, goalkeeper takes it well. Doesn't trouble her too much on that occasion. Score remains 4 goals to 1. Gets around 1, does more. And she throws the hands in the air with disapproval. And the referee says, I'll give you a free kick. Maddie Keener saying, come on, let's get this game moving. Let's try and get another goal on this scoreboard. 1. Good defence. Great defence by Castle Hill. Their intensity's just out enthused Norwest all day. And a throw in to Norwest. Looks to be Parbu on the western touchline. Off the right of Moore, but again, everywhere the ball seems to be, there's a white and green jersey. Yan, well controlled. Parbu. Kinner. Eastonberry. Let's go back to the goalkeeper. And there's going to be an interception almost here. Keener. No, it's intercepted. She's taken down quite hard, and she's got up sprinting after the ball. And the last touch came off Castle Hill. So a throw in for Norwest. It'll be Maddie Keener. Back to Keener once more. Nice pass. Finds Moore. Moore off the left. Bit of physicality again. Yan needs to put the ball through. Does so. Lovely pass. Golan's coming across. Can she trap the ball? She can. Chance for Golan. Chance for Norwest. Across the face. Chance. Goal. Erica Laverty. She's been pressing all afternoon. She's been looking for the clean pass. And it was fantastic individual effort by Bethany Golan to find Erica Laverty. And it's Norwest's second goal for the afternoon. Castle Hill 4, Norwest 2 in the late stages of the second half. The wind continues to blow, but it's certainly not stopping the efforts of these footballers out here at Valentine Sports Park. Castle Hill continuing to press. Norwest, they've just got themselves another goal, but last time they scored they conceded almost immediately. They don't want to do the same on this occasion. Keena, better pass, but can't be trapped by Grace Golan. Her sister Bethany set up an amazing goal only a few moments ago to allow Erica Laverty to get one over goalkeeper Tegan Monk. Keena, that's a better kick, looping, but it just finds its way over the commentary side of ground sideline. Duma throws the ball in, and Keena doesn't hit it nicely at all. Adriana Duma throws the ball in, and it takes the head of Sharma, and it will be a corner kick for Castle Hill United. And that looks to be jersey number 8, and Jennifer Cahill. Can she find a teammate here? Number 13, Jasmine Lotu Ainu. She deserves a goal. Off the right, looping kick, fantastic cross, but misses everyone. And Parbu, it's a beautiful pass. Finds one. Beautiful kick as well, but met with equally good defence from Castle Hill. And just as Norwest looked to mount an attacking play, the defence of Castle Hill is just too strong. Still going. Chance off the left. Uses teammate Jasmine. And it sails over the crossbar. And if anyone's deserved the goal this afternoon, it's the lady in the white jersey number 13. But she just can't seem to find the back of the net. But the score remains 4-2. Castle Hill lead Norwest. Parbu. She's been very busy this afternoon. Has Treman Parbu. A lovely header from her. And here come Castle Hill once more. Intercepted though. Good kick downtown. It looks to be Sharma. Has the ball stolen out of her grasp. Can Sharma get the boot to ball? She can, but again the Castle Hill defence has been superb this afternoon. They've conceded 2, but they've certainly defended much better than that. Eastonberry. In fact, it's Golan. Golan again, Grace Golan. Well controlled. And it's a big kick across, but it's going to be a foul. And that looks to be Jenny Cahill. But she's back up on her feet and looks to be fine. And a right foot kick. Jasmine. Lovely pass. Chance. Off the right. Over the keeper's head. Great touch. Saves an almost certain goal. Gets her fingertips to the ball at the last moment. She reached for the stars and the fingertips saved an almost certain goal, which most definitely would have put this game out of reach for Norwest. The score remains 4-2. And I think time may certainly beat Norwest across the line. And as the game has been played out, a much better football side in Castle Hill United. There's a crossfield kick. It's well timed. Open goal. Just can't seem to find the back of the net. The keeper goes down. And it was good defence by Norwest to keep that ball out. Yan screaming for it to her teammates, and they just turn it over again. The accuracy of their passes letting them down at the moment, Norwest. And Duma just passes the ball a little bit too heavy. And it will be Maddie Keener who inbounds the pass. Off the left boot. Can Laverty try and get a third? Laverty needs to have a shot. Holds it a bit extra. Off the left. Good save by Monk. She's looked dangerous when she's found some open space as Laverty. I think she's figured out she needs to have a shot a bit faster and maybe not take those extra 2 steps. But good goalkeeping from Castle Hill, and once again preventing a 3rd goal. Castle Hill pressing forward. A bit of a battle off the ball, and good display of sportsmanship there from Jasmine. Laverty can't control the ball there though, but she's certainly physical, isn't she, Erica Flaherty? Jasmine, through ball, good pass, but good defence by Norwest. Off the right, beats 2. Player, chance, Castle Hill, off the left, good save by the keeper. 2 hands are safe as houses. She'll use the assistance of the win, and she boots the ball. 55, make it 60 metres. Can Yan find a teammate? Still with Yan. But good football once again by Castle Hill. They seem to be winning those one-on-one battles. Good physicality in centre of ground. Looping kick over the top. Maddie Keener coming across in cover defence. Beautiful pass, but intercepted there by Easton Berry. 1. Finds Golan. Golan, not her best pass of the afternoon. Intercepted by Castle Hill once more. Good defence by Sharma. Norwest, can they get another? It's a foot race, but Duma seems to have the legs. Good work by her, Duma. Adriana's looking dangerous. She's been good this afternoon. Good through ball. Jasmine, player coming across at Sharma. Clean contest. Referee agrees. Play on. Norwest, can they turn this effort now into a 3rd goal? Individual brilliance there by Kiralee Moore. And a foul awarded to Norwest. Well, if they score here, Norwest, they make it very interesting. 4-2. Eastonberry. Katarina Eastonberry, as we see a substitution made, and number 12 in Amy Chalmers enters back onto Valentine Sports Park. Looping kick from Keener. Finds Laverty. No, she can't. Well kept. Good rush there from the goalkeeper in Tegan Monk. Looping kick, albeit into the breeze, so it won't travel too far, and it doesn't. Norwest and physicality. Good football there by Castle Hill. Using her body frame fantastically well. This is number 8 in Jennifer Cahill. Good throw in from Doomer. And Maddie Keener. It's a lovely kick. Can the ball stay in? It may just trickle over the sideline and does. Laverty. Get another exchange. You know when a player goes down, Laverty's involved. Good kick from Doomer, but intercepted by Keener. And the ball's dispatched over the sideline. Castle Hill continuing here. Jasmine, she's looked fantastic this afternoon. One of the best for Castle Hill. Good defence from Eastonbury. Amy Chalmers throws the ball in. Good defence. Coming out is Kiralee Moore. It's the number 7 there in Williamson. Now Cahill. Castle Hill going on the attack. Not much of a kick on that occasion. And Norwest use the wind to her advantage. Will the goalkeeper, and lumps it downtown. She has a big boot, that young lady. And there might be a chance for Norwest to try and turn the ball over here. Play on, says the referee. Yan turns the ball over again, though. Norwest just not priding themselves with possession at the moment. Jasmine, a 1-2's the play. Keener coming across in defence, but Castle Hill trying to score a 5th goal for the afternoon. Maddie Keener's gone down, clutching at a hamstring potentially. She looks to be in a bit of discomfort. And the pictures here, thanks to Sportscast team. We thank them for their support. And of course the fantastic footage across the day and for the rest of this Hills football season. Maddie Keener seems to be okay. Castle Hill looking for their 5th goal of the afternoon. As much as Norwest have pressed forward, Castle Hill have looked better with the ball in their possession. Sharma trying to get the ball off Chalmers. Chalmers and Sharma. Sharma and Chalmers. And Keener's there, but not a great kick. Williamson. Paige Williamson, jersey number 7 for Castle Hill. She's been fantastic. As the goalkeeper's just gone a little bit too early, and Maddie Keener has been substituted off. She's been a very busy lady this afternoon at the back of house for Norwest, and her old man in Trevor, or should I say Trent, has come off the field. So another throw in for Castle Hill. Looks to be Duma. Jennifer Cahill finds Tottarello. Cahill gets past one. Goes off the right. Tries to go over the keeper, and a great touch once again. It's Claire Watt. Looks like a number 8 to me, but Claire Watt with a great effort. And she's been fantastic, has Claire Watt. We've got Claire down as number 9, but potentially that's what she's got on her back. But a great save by the goalkeeper from Norwest. She's kept her side in this match. She's made some sensational saves. And Claire Watt, corner kick. She's certainly got a big boot. Comes off the chest once again, and that would have hurt right in the solar plex for Kiralee Moore. She would not have liked that. It is cold, and that would have hurt right into the chest. She looks like she's back up on her feet now. It's Kiralee Moore. And that certainly would have ruffled her feathers, but she looks to be A-OK. Just very good signs if you're supporting the Norwest Football Club. 4 goals to 2. Castle Hill lead in the closing stages of this contest. And the ball just dispatched over the western sideline by Marinelle Wan. Castle Hill, can they earn themselves a second goal for the second half and a 5th for this contest? Jasmine, she's been fantastic in the centre of ground. Good pass, Tottarello off the right, but a good header. Defensively, Jasmine, she earns one, deserves one. Oh, and it got messy, and players have gone down as if it's almost a charades. I'm not sure what happened there, but Tottarello actually looks in a bit of discomfort, but we'll continue on. In fact, no, the referees said let's come back and let's just double check that Monique Tottarello's okay. She looks to be okay. Some friendly fire between Jasmine and Tottarello. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings an end to our final match here on Sunday the 21st of May at Valentine Sports Park. And at the end of this contest, it's Castle Hill United 4 goals to the Norwest side 2. We thank you very much for your company here this afternoon. It was quite a cold but fantastic Sunday afternoon. We thank you for your time. My name's Ben Eisenhuth. I've been your lead caller here this afternoon. And from myself and the team here at NPL.TV, we thank you for your time and we look forward to seeing you again next time.